Good morning everyone. Today we will discuss example problems in chapter number 10, that is mechanical properties of solids. Okay, example number 10.1. A structural steel rod has a radius of 10 millimeters and the length of 1.0 millimeter. A force, a 100 kilonewtons force stretches it along its length. So calculate the stress, elongation and strain on the rod. Young modulus of structural steel is given 2.0 into 10 to the power of 11 Newton per meter square. Okay, solution is, so given that length, radius is given, radius r equals to 10 millimeters, so it is converted in SI units. 10 into 10 to the power of minus 3 meters. Okay, that equal, next the given values is length L equals to 1 meter. 1.0 is nothing but 1 meter, and the force is given, the force F equals to 100 kilonewtons. Kilo is nothing but 100 into 10 to the power of 3, that is 10 power 5 newtons. Okay, now we will calculate. So Young modulus is given, y equals to 2 into 10 to the power of 11 Newton per meter square. So first of all, A, stress equals to force, restoring force by area. Okay, here, so what is the force here? Force F equals to 10 power 5 divided by, so what is the area? Area equals to here pi r square. So 10 power 5 divided by pi equals 3.14 into r equals to 10 into 10 to the power minus 3, 10 power minus 2 whole square. So that equals to 3.18 into 10 to the power of 8 Newton per meter square. So this is about stress. Next we can find out the elongation. Next, B is elongation. So elongation is delta L. So delta L equals to FL by AY. Okay, here stress is nothing but force by area. We know that force by area is F by A into, it is also written as L by Y. Okay, so here delta L equals to F by A equals to 3.18, stress equals 10 power 8 into length equals to 1 divided by y equals to 2 into 10 to the power of 11. So delta L equals to 1.59. it is calculated with using of calculator. 1.59 into 10 power minus 3 meters, that equals to 1.59 millimeter. So this is elongation. Next to C, so we can find out C is strain on the rod. So what is strain? Equals to stress by Young modulus. Young's modulus. So here or it is also taken strain is nothing but delta L by L. So that is delta L is nothing but 1.59. It is already we have taken 1.59 into 10 to the power of minus 3 by length is 1. So strain equals to 1.59 into 10 power minus 3. So what are the units? What is the units of strain? There is no units. So strain is 1.59 into 10 to the power of minus 3. Okay, next we will discuss example number 10.2. A copper wire of length 2.2 meters and steel wire of length 1.6 meters. So given here length of copper wire is 2.2 meters and length of steel wire is length of steel LS equals to 1.6 meters. Both of diameter, so both equal diameter, so the diameter D equals to 3 millimeters. So then radius R equals to D by 2, that is 3 by 2 equals to 1.5 millimeters equals to 1.5 into 10 power minus 3 meters. Okay, next are connected end to end. Okay, are connected in series. When stretched by load, the net elongation is found to be 0.70 meters. So net elongation is nothing but delta LS plus delta LC equals to 0.7 millimeters equals to 0.7 into 10 to the power of minus 3 meters. Okay, obtain the load applied. So it is connected in series end to end. So then the load is equal loads on first wire, that is copper wire, and equal load on steel wire. So the loads force on copper wire equals to force on steel wire. So both are equal and diameters also equal, that is force is equal. So here from the table Young modulus of copper, so is Young modulus of copper is approximately equals to 1.1 into 10 to the power of 11 Newton meter square, Newton per meter square. Young modulus of steel is 2.0 into 10 to the power of 11 Newton per meter square. So we know that from the table. So here we can find out the force. So what is the force here? So from Young modulus equation, y equals to FL by A into delta L. Okay, here. So from here a force equals to, so both force equal, force F equals to, so we can write here Y A delta L divided by L. Okay, force F equals to, so Y into A into L, delta L by L. So here we know Y, so A, so individual, so we cannot we don't know about individual elongation. Individual elongation is nothing, so it is combined elongation is delta ls plus delta lc equals to 0.7 into 10 to the power of minus 3. So we can find out delta ls, or we can find out delta lc, then substitute here, so we can find out the force. Okay, so here fc equals to fs, so we can write directly ys, diameter is same, so here area also same, delta ls by ls equals to yc area delta lc by lc. Area gets cancelled, so we want here delta ls by delta lc equals to, okay, delta ls by lc equals to yc by ys into, okay, you can write here ls by lc, ls by lc. Okay, so we can solve this. Delta ls by delta lc equals to, so what is yc? Yc is 1.1 into 10 to the power of 11 divided by 2.0 into 10 to the power of 11 into ls equals to length of steel 1.6 divided by 2.2. Okay, 10 to the power of 11, 10 to the power of 11 gets cancelled, 1.1 is 1.2 is. Okay, here delta ls by delta lc equals to 0.8 is 0.4. Okay, here delta ls by it is 0.4. okay, delta ls by delta ls equals to 0.4. so we can find the value, that is delta ls and delta lc. okay, delta ls by delta lc equals 0.4. from this delta ls equals to 0.4 into delta lc. okay, for example, this is equation number 1, so it is equation number 2. so then from equation number 1 and equation number 2, delta ls substitute in equation number 1, delta ls equals 0.4 into delta lc plus delta lc equals to 0.7. directly we can write 0.7 millimeters. so 0.4 plus 1, 1.4 into delta lc equals 0.7. delta lc equals to 0.7 divided by 1.4 equals to 7 by 14, 2 is equals 0.5. okay, delta lc equals 0.5 millimeters. so then delta ls equals to how much? 0.7 minus 0.5 equals to 0.2 millimeters. okay, we can find, now we can find the force equals to, or load, force or load equals to, so what is the equation? The equation is force equals to Fc equals to A into Yc into delta Lc divided by LC, that equals to, so what is A? Pi R square into YC equals to, so what is YC? 1.1 into 10 to the power of 11 into delta LC equals to, delta LC equals 0.5, okay, 0.5 into 10 to the power of minus 3 divided by LC equals to 2.2. So here R square, R is nothing but 3.14 into R equals to, so here 1.5 into 10 to the power of minus 3 whole square into here 1.1 10 to the power of 11 into 0.5 into 10 to the power of minus 3, okay, divided by 2.2. So we can calculate with calculator. So the load equals to 1.8 into 10 to the power of 2 newtons. So this is a force FR. Load equals to 1.8 into 10 to the power of 2 newtons. Okay, next problem number, example number 10.3. So here the diagram is given. So a human pyramid, the performers in a human pyramid in a circus, the entire weight of the balanced group is supported by the legs of performer who is lying on his back. So here this is a performers, so it is 2 legs is lying, the total mass, the combined mass of the all persons performing the act and the tables, flanks, etc. involved in 280 kilograms. The total mass of performers, comma tables, planks, etc. equals to 280 kilograms. Okay, the total mass. So next here the mass of the performer lying on the back at the bottom of the pyramid is 60 kilograms. So here it is 60 kilogram, the mass of performer. So lying is 60 kilograms. So here performer each thigh bone of this performer has length. Thigh bone, so 2 thigh bones are, each thigh bone is length is given, length of thigh bone L equals to 50 centimeters, that equals to 0.5 meters. Okay, effective radius is 2.0 centimeters. Radius is given, radius R equals to 2.0 centimeters, that is 2 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meters. Okay, determine the amount by which thigh bone gets compressed under the extra load. So we can find out delta L. Okay, compressed, So when it is compressed, the thigh bone, the extra load, under the extra load. So what is delta L? So here from the table, young modulus of bone, so when it is compressed, so it is 9.4 into 10 to the power of 9 Newton per meter square. So here the mass of only this thigh bone and performers, the mass of supported legs of the performer. Okay, so the total mass minus performer, that equals to 280 minus 60 equals to 220 kilograms. So then weight of supported performers equals to, so weight is nothing but the force load. So weight equals to 220 mass into acceleration due to gravity, that is 9.8, so 2156 newtons. Okay, here so we can find the, so what is here the amount of which each thigh bone, so weight of each thigh bone equals to, so two thigh bones is consist 2156, each thigh bone is nothing but 1 by 2 into 2156 newtons, that is 1078 newtons. Now we can find out delta L. So young modulus Y equals to FL by A into delta L. From this delta L equals to, okay, delta L equals to FL divided by A into Y. So that equals delta L equals to, so what is force? Weight is nothing but force 1078 into length equals to 0.5 divided by area equals to, so what is the radius is given, the area equals to pi r square, okay, that is 3.14 into r equals to 2 into 10 to the power of minus 2 whole square into y equals to 9.4 into 10 to the power of 9. Okay, delta L equals to, so it is calculated with calculator, it is 4.55 into 10 to the power of minus 5 meters. So very small value, delta L equals to 4.55 into 10 to the power of minus 5 meters. This is a compression. So when the compressed, the thigh bone is gets compressed under the extra load, under the this load, very small elongation. Okay, next example number 10.4. A square lead slab of side 50 centimeter thickness 10 centimeter. Okay, side is nothing but, so we can take the length of slab, lead slab, so L equals to 50 centimeters, that equals 0.5 meters. Thickness, so it is, we can take B equals to 10 centimeters, equals 0.1 meters. So area of slab A equals to, okay, length into thickness, 0.5 into 0.1 equals 0.05 meter square. Okay, this is about the area. Next, shearing force. The force is given, shearing force F equals to 9.0 into 10 to the power of 4 newtons. The lower edge is riveted to the floor. The lower edge is fixed. How much will the upper edge is displaced? So the displacement, what is delta x? Here the modulus of rigidity capital G equals to, so lead is consist from the table 5.6 into 10 power 9 Newton per meter square. Okay, so this is G equals to 5.6 into 10 to the power of 9 Newton per meter square. So we can find out delta x. So here G equals to shearing modulus, G equals to, so what is the equation? Force, that is shearing stress divided by shearing strain. So here shearing stress is nothing but shearing stress force by area divided by shearing strain delta x by L. Okay, G equals to FL by A into delta x. So from this equation delta x equals to FL divided by A into G. So what is F? F equals to 9 into 10 to the power of 4. L equals 0.5 divided by area equals to 0.05 into, so here G equals to 5.6 into 10 to the power of 9. Can calculate with calculator. So this value will be 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 4 meters, or it is also written as 0.16 millimeter. So this is the delta x value. Delta x equals 0.16 millimeter. So next, example number 10.5. The average depth of Indian Ocean is about 3000 meters. Calculate the fractional compression delta V by V of water at bottom of ocean, given that the bulk modulus of water is 2.2 into 10 to the power of 9 Newton meter square and acceleration due to gravity is take g equals 10 meter per second square. So given values is, so first one, the height from ocean, okay, height from ocean bottom, so that is 3000 meters. Okay, next bulk modulus B equals to 2.2 into 10 to the power of 9 Newton per meter square. So acceleration due to gravity is given 10 meter per second square. So then we can find out delta V by V. So here the density of water, is rho equals to 10 power 3 kilogram per meter cube. Okay, here bulk modulus B equals to minus P by delta V by V. Okay, here negative symbol is denote it is when the pressure is increases the body, so delta V volume is decreases. So we can take here the magnitude only. So then delta V by V equals to P by B. First we can find out P equals to, P is nothing but pressure. Pressure is nothing but H rho G by B. Substitute the values. H equals to 3000 into rho equals to 10 power 3, G equals to 10 by, here B equals to 2.2 into 10 power 9. So delta V by V equals to 1.36 into 10 power minus 2. So what are the units, sir? No units, because delta V by V, volume by volume, so these are no units. So it is about the example problems. Example problem number 10.5. End of the example problems. Thank you.